Hawaiian.
You don't know what just happened. I just did that like with my face, like point blank range from the mic. Anyway, let's get back to the game. We still have a lot of ways to go. We've still got about we got a lot here. We've still got a lot here. So we better get on with it.
10 p.m. Minecraft stream.
Yes, as always. I think we've done this one. Yeah, we have.
Let's continue.
Okay, hang on. Load game, and instead we'll do level. Oh, I have to go through this one. For fuck's sake. Okay. Even though I'm pretty sure I finished it, but whatever.
Yeah, I think we did finish it.
Yeah, we did finish this one. I'm sure of it. I have to hold the button, for Christ's sake. The Baileys and Lua death stare. Any strong coffee with spice? Cinnamon is spicy, right? I keep forgetting. Cinnamon, yeah. It's either that or ginger, and I keep forgetting, and I honestly don't want to keep forgetting. Ah, yeah. Giant Brook. Oh, I already did that one. Well, that's the thing. So we knew what the hell was up. That's high there, ain't it? Yep. Okay, chocolate, then ginger. And off she goes! For a reason, I forgot. Oh, actually, I didn't forget. It's the weather, but... Chuckle beam!
Make a phone call.
Like, are they gonna keep going or? That's literally what this is like. We're gonna wait until the odd happens and all that going.
I have returned.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go with it. Day 22, 4:21 p.m. The housemates have gathered in the big Bubba house.
You found
Denied! First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. Honestly, skill issue. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices, a brief history, and sold out replica astronaut suit experience an extreme increase in sales. I wonder why. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. This is a very slow start. Is it good? Ah, here we go, right in the nick of time. The return. It's the Silver and the other one's name I can forget. Oh, again, you two. It's relieved to see you safe and sound. Hi, Maldonado. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. Amanda, that was... We analysed the events of the evening and found them 32.245% frightening and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Hopefully this will be a quiet evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Good evening. Good even. Even if in reality it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this a good evening? You know you never start an encounter at night? Because that feeling would appear to be empirically wrong. For example, this is the second time we meet Good Earth Child, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise. But... Oh, sorry. Oh, Blue, what's the fucking situation? Sorry. If this is serious, sorry, can't help you. Don't think it is, though. Regardless, I need to continue on. And additionally, the very concept of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda? Yes, what is it? I think Maldonado tried to interject a couple times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Maldonado. No, it's alright. I didn't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our readings have a circadian rhythm. Halflings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. That's what happens. Okay, can we not have your crash out in the chat over Vodafone?
no.
No, you're in! You're in! I heard you. Are you there? You're in. You're in now.
Yeah.
I Sorry, you're going in and out for me. It's sort of working. Not entirely. Anyway, we need to get back to this. Yeah. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. As I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Maldonado. Don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary. We are keen to absorb as much information as... Sorta yes, sorta no, Blue. We are keen to absorb as much information as we can during our visit here. Seems to us that our siblings, who previously visited Earth, came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive will be triumphal. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So, are you a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalent of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, the gap. If you no longer go for the gift that exists, you no longer have racing to the gift driver. It's much less impressive than our sibling's mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect. His mission is to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Maldonado. You rarely ask direct questions. I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? You will be scandal us up on this bitch. What is gossip? Cactus, if you're watching the VOD, don't! Do not flood the comment section. You probably aren't anyway. Gossip is information about what goes on in other people's lives. Oh, we see. That's like data on individual beings then. Yeah, that sounds right. We like gossip. What is wrong with it? Don't get on. I would love to listen to yours, but let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes! Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I... Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after fashion, but I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Also intriguing. I promise I'm just not withholding information. But things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with a drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was a coffee drink, and I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. A bitter... Wiktionary, help me! Ah! Please, it's something sweet. Coffee. Which adds the most bitterness, which adds the most sweetness. Let's say ginger, and then some honey. ginger honey coffee. That should be good. And you know what? I'm gonna give them incriminating information. Please, have this, have the card of the, have the card of the FBI agent that's trying to hunt you down. Please enjoy. What is? Steal the agent's key card and give it to Silver. I just got that trophy. What is? I got off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, Maldonado, truly. You can't know how much it helps me, it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's your drink, Silver. Coffee-based as you asked. It smells good. But it's not quite the drink. It's not quite the drink I had in mind. If you guys heard the Discord leave sound, that is Blue. As he's already stated, his internet is dying. Oh, I didn't have in mind, isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. I'll drink it anyway. Sibling, we meant to ask. So she just say, oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh shit, because
I cut out again. Before the stream, I was literally like, Coffee Talk's only going to be a secondary part of this. There's something else that's going to be primary. Looks like it is. It's a Blue's internet deciding I don't want to live anymore. Trying to make as much comic relief out of the situation as I can. As I humanly can, without making everything too humanizing. Okay. Exactly. Okay. How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Observation is that Earthling come in a great many varieties. For near infinity of combinations. Did you want a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even for first, it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I looked because it felt true to who I am. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were only some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar, like Hyde's eyes, that always seemed beyond the surface, or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed this traits from them without even realizing. We took inspiration. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that, but Gala's fashion I can keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe. All the stories take place in the stars. Zatas. No. I'm not finishing that. No. That could go one or two ways! I don't know what either of them! So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs. Okay, so it is a Star Trek reference. I was thinking. At some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. The way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So although I look different now from when we first met, and although I have learned the ways of this world a bit, and have grown a bit, in many ways, I still feel the same. Different but same. Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Ooh dear. Oh, is this Laurel? Why'd you give us the name? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.3% that you phantoming you. Phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming, as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. Thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver! It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well! Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that our drink making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. That's the grandeur of technology. Want to see a case scenario? Blue. And his interwebs. It will forever fail to work eventually. This is a land of contradictions. Sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working very well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Something strange. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that. Yeah. Some Earthlings express their interests, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845 conversations. Where's the other 0.255 coming from? No, 155. 0.155. Seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favoured. However, if an opener is entirely formed, it is considered bound and angrily dismissed. Warned. Yes, that is when... Oh, no. No. Wait, just take the pardon, Sydney. I'm not reading the rest of that line, for the sake of my sanity! People do that? Oh, yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. One's gonna be really pretty, you know, but it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do. What even write a single word? I can imagine. And sometimes Earthlings express interest. But after reading a joke that is sarcastically funny 99.9% of the time, where's the 0.092? They answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you, 99.9% of the time. Yes. Fortunately, online dating discovered by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda's been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's started to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people, especially Pearl. We prefer Laura. The facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical element. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's the communications director for a charity that fights homelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return, but she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We can send your hormones boiling. And she is the person you are getting a date with? I really hope so. Ooh. Do you have a day and time to date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Where is he going? So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda. Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limit of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share our thoughts and desires. It's not difficult for us to connect. Oh boy. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions, and they have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. We could not live like that. You said that online networks were like a hive? Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when it was a part of us, we can sense it looking outwards. That's why I had a fucking voice crack. It's just a shred. That is why he's become such an amazing explorer, and that is why he made the effort to earn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us, but once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling insects after all! Quick! The reach! Dad! It is a good thing that our gator readings here should soon be complete, and Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Speaking of what's happened here, Amanda, we have to go. Again? That call was bad news. The agent... Too late, just behind her. I don't have to get her. Get. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Oh shit, forecast, oh shit. Good evening, Mr. Agent. I'm just having a coffee, don't mind me. We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We can serve drinks at the moment. You know very well who is drinks. I've had a lot more famous civilians than us, though. Well, look, that's what we see, yeah. I'm going to say to my in. Yeah, I noticed. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't... Whatever this is, wait for another night. I haven't finished my drink yet. It looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait, for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me. But you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers. Losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery centre, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Is this a man? Okay, firstly, did he actually go in an ID card? Did he actually go in a delivery centre? I forget if he actually did or not. And second, and if he didn't, wow, the balls on this man. Ugh, that's not even the start of it. My job's a lot less forgiving than the delivery centre. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often. It's always seemed very above board to me. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people are doing it. There are very popular videos of them online. Maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise, my superior will have my head on the planet. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I know that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Ah, so basically the History Channel? Is that what you're saying? Obsessed? Is it really that big an issue? Such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know. It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although invisible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just both swings how much they try to look like Earthlings. They were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now the aliens don't look like aliens. No! No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. In what universe does this make sense? I'm looking at these now while darling, I can be behind your neck and I can realize what makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building. Road construction on Leonora. I wonder how everyone's doing. Is everything happening for a reason? Gala, why are you threatening people on top of national liking? Okay. What does that mean, you know, and where does it start? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Anyway, the top brass insists that we go after them. And that makes my job a lot after. All that time spent detecting them. Give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, don't worry about a thing. We are fine. Always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them? That one's easy. So I have suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry for being too curious. I have a habit of putting a foot in my mouth. No, you're good. No harm in asking. In that case, what is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They have all different personalities, different looks. But for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, I think Blue's lost his marbles now because he's just started speaking in Portuguese in the Discord chat. I swear, I'm gonna. Ganda merda! Okay, and for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel an earthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in this city than the people in this city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an earthling? Well, no, tell me that children do. No reason. No reason whatsoever. Would there be another version of an earthling? It's beautiful. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't know. Nor do I care that much. I'm just trying to get that job done here. But you sure have opinions, don't you? You wouldn't have to be friends with aliens yourself, would you? Martino is the name of the shit we're going through right now. Okay then. Wouldn't have to be friends with aliens yourself. Now, surely that is. You do know that harboring illegal aliens is a crime. Ugh. What was that? What the fuck was dead? Just a coffee machine. He seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right, this game was suspicious by the minute. Stand aside, I'm going to conduct a search. What the fuck's happening here? Looks like Romeo is a fucking search now, bitch! The heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. It's also relevant to the current. Drat! I have an emergency elsewhere! But if you think you're off the hook, you're sorely mistaken. I'll be hearing from me soon. Ow. Now it's normal again, what the fuck? Now sleep. Silver, you're trembling. That's right. You can come out now, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.255% distasteful, 28.834% scary, and 38.931 exciting! Okay, I'm going to calculate that. Okay, 40.235 plus 20.834 plus 38.931 equals... Wow! It's actually 100! I was not expecting that at all! It did the maths. I apologize, this is just nerves. Yeah, truly sorry for this disturbance. It's not your fault at all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It brought us some precious bit. What's the conversation devolving into now? Oh. Ah! Okay, fair enough. They were just... Yeah, vent posting on Twitters. It bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? We see. I just realised now that soundbite's in the fucking news. No, it's in the wall. It's in the wall now. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It's expressing it. It wishes to be it wishes to rest and to be left alone. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink, and one for Silver as well. Say one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting, and what would you like, something? I think I need some sweetness right now. I really appreciate it. Very hot, very sweet. Very, very comforting drink. Okay. These are the hottest. Are they tea? Tea is very comforting. Honey? No. It's very sweet. Honey tea. How good would that be? Oh, there's only one way to find out. Yep. Yeah, plenty of sweetness in this. This tastes amazing. Thank you, maldonado. This really is my kind of drink. It is very thick, is it not? The viscosity of this needs to be sent. What the fuck is CPS? Clicks per second? We like how different this experience is from the drink you served us the other night. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy in situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. It does sound like you got suspicious today. It's far from the worst of it. What do you mean? Maldonado. You know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. But the past few months, it's been the basis of our operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE. Society for Aliens and Very Extraterrestrials. So an advocacy group. Like, what was the one? That one dumb, stupid one? I keep forgetting. Society for Aliens and Very Extraterrestrials. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling appearances and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning on how to understand life here and how to understand themselves. All of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. No, I wasn't. No offense, neither. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. Oh, oh God. Oh dear. You are a sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. Oh God. What is love? That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll say and see you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. Is it alright to go back? Absolutely! Our energy is also 98.49% depleted. Then save the remaining 2.591. 81? Yeah, 81. Yeah, remain the 2.581%. Silver, is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this. You're playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, Serbia. And please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Maldonado. I'll say goodnight to the cat, but I don't think it's EPing. Good night, Maldonado. See how we can use good nights. We find it rather odd that. Maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. And off they go. What a night. This has been a great deal more anime than we bargained for. I suppose you have a new four-legged friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Not doing it. Ah, well, I guess it's time for you to go to the shop. But so far, not if you're related to someone here. The law. The law thickens. The law thickens! Although we didn't notice on the post-credit scene they bring this game, I think. Something like that, I think. I hope. Okay. The 50,000 goals challenge. What's on the news today? Curbing recent security breaches. Governments have blocked data leakers' websites. First Workaholics Treatment Center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae booming on Alki Beach. Somehow I feel like it's going to be a long night. And we're going to be here for a while then. Probably. Or not. Gala! Good evening. Hey, Maldonado. How are you? Not too shabby, I heard. Oh, for fuck's sake. Everything is just fine. Sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Oh, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, but a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting us a hot drink, that is. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. It has milk, honey, and a couple of other stuff in it. I think it's called stimage. I think I'll have a cup of that. Okay, do I have this one? I can't remember. It had milk, honey, and something else. Okay, am I meant to just bloody go through everything and figure it out? You know what? I have Wikipedia. I might as well just check it, if it even exists. Ah! I see. Thanks, thank you very much. The one with the Wikipedia has a list of Indonesian drinks, and I find that very, very helpful. That means I actually get to look here. Or Susu Telur Madu Jahe. I probably butchered that pronunciation. So it's made of milk, egg yolk, honey, and ginger. So I guess I'm just missing ginger then. Honey, ginger, milk? The hell? I'll try it the other way, see if that's ginger and honey. There we are! Why is it the other way around? I have no idea. Did I give him anything? Oh, what was that for? Was that for Rachel, wasn't it? Someone's apartment key, maybe? Oh yeah, I think it was Rachel dropped that and she's meant to be going to like somewhere for a thing, so yeah. One nutritious drink from the archipelago coming up. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk, ginger, and honey. I drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu, tela, madu, jahe, milk, any. Cool! Funny, cool. No wonder it's all like spicy and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up the ritual work. You're probably right. As long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. I consider it done. Meanwhile, you know what? I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh, why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of rubber. Yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this type of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, gave me the whole backstory about I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. Plus, the claw! The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. He was also quite sentimental about it, which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? You lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness, but I realized that makes no sense. Oh, hey Lewis, you're 10 minutes early. Why are you here? May I please have an answer other than silence? What's happening here? I need answers! Someone help, I need answers. I'm not getting any from Lewis. So I demand answers. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Anyway, I get what you're trying to say, though. It's the strange longing for times gone by, considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe too fast, which is ironic, really, but it's. Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs that throw at you, decay. Just stuff that we have to deal with indefinitely, considering our lifespan. Do you think we'd get used to it at some point? But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose the idea of getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Stops nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. Oh, God. You'll get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. And who is arriving? Is it Hyde? No! Oh, hey there. Okay. It's Riona, guys. I almost forgot the name. I got fucking YMCA'd. Young man, there's no feet to feel down a bed, young man.
I'm not even. Because there's two YMCA's, the song and then the thing. Nothing.
It's not a Santa YMCA. What happened? What have you done?
I jumped your bed.
Good job. Anyway, yes, hello. Oh. Is that Hyde saying she's too fucking scared of the rain? Excuse me. Got it. Anyway, Riona. Welcome, Miss Riona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay. And how's your car, by the way? My car? Oh, you mean the tyre? There's really no need for concern at all. Thanks. But thank you for asking. Okay, I must ask. How? Like, what level did you replace the tyre? Did you get a specialist to replace the tyre? Did you get that one Ferrari? Did you get that one Shell ad where they got an entire fucking Ferrari pick through and Michael Schumacher himself to replace the tyre?
I think that's the best one. That's the best option.
I mean, yeah, you get to meet Michael Shoemaker. What's not to love?
I mean, yeah, is he alright? We don't know about anything since.
Yeah, they are very silent about that, to be fair. For good reason.
At least we know he's still alive.
Yeah. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? In 2023?
Sorry.
Yes, exactly, I'm sorry.
We do a time backward, not time jumper, time backward.
Okay. Russian tea. What the fuck even is Russian?
Russian tea. What is Russian tea? I don't know. Tea that just has Russian elements in it?
Russian tea.
I don't know what classifies as tea.
I'm just Wikipediaing this. Yeah.
I grew up gifted, but now I use Google Translate.
Varieties.
What even is a Russian tea?
Okay. Traditional tea in Russia includes the traditional type known as Russian caravan.
Tea is comforting. A nice lemon tea goes well.
Okay, I'm gonna have. Okay. Traditionally, black tea is the most common tea in Russia, but green tea is becoming popular too, so green tea. What a Russian fucking caravan. It's described as an aromatic and full-bodied tea with a sweet, malty, and smoky taste. Some varieties do not include lapsang souchong and must have a less smoky flavor.
I'd say a cinnamon.
A cinnamon, some cinnamon, and I'd say also honey, just to add a bit more sweet, because that's like the main thing.
Balance it out with the cinnamon. Cinnamon and then
Cinnabon. You know, how about I just figure this out? How about I just... How about I just...
in the UK, believe it or not.
How about I figure this out and I just search the Coffee Talk wiki? Because, like, there's gotta be.
There has to be.
Yeah, there's one on Fandom, but good enough. I have
There's one that, to conserve internet, I will leave after you guys finish the Coffee Talk screen. To conserve internet, but I want to say...
Do you have no mobility, sir?
Internet equals Vodafone, much. I need to save myself because I couldn't stand it.
fair enough.
Anyway, it's Russian tea is just tea. We mix it with a bit of propaganda and mix it also with many people to attend concerts.
Blue! I found what it was actually was, and you know what, Lewis? You were actually right with cinnamon.
Really?
Yeah, the drink information is tea, lemon, and cinnamon. It's tea, lemon, and cinnamon.
I was because cinnamon's like it's got like earthy flavour to it. It's like kind of like bark, sort of.
Okay, I won't cheat again. Except for Wikipedia. Russian tea for the lady Russian to the liver. Russian tea for the lady Russian to the liver. That's a good one. This is perfect, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome. So who are you meeting with? You should know, shouldn't you? Lucas? Really? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Ah, that's right. So you two did end up connecting after. We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. Why is that? As far as I'm concerned, there's no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent you an email the following night, right after completion of my final delivery at 3 a.m. That's pretty late. A little...
3 p.m.
14 a.m.?
Yes. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it all together. But he replied straight away to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for you too, miss. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness when we first met, which was another surprise, as I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person, which is why I'm here. I'm still not quite sure what's necessary. Maybe he just wants to chat and hang out. Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Oh, notification. They're both on their phones. Yeah, so high stock comes back. Yeah, expected. Probably for the best given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Oh, there it goes again. Power. My apologies for these surges. I was hoping you would become more stable as the day goes by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. Such as when the screens went blank when the power failed.
Start the television central auditor centered.
Centered? Television centered. The BBC television centered.
Oh, mate, I really want to go to Pacific Way.
That's right, you tried.
And I'd really love to go see the previews at the 1980s.
Hey, thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, Ritz? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children?
Oh.
Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had a beef with kids I was unaware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
That was weird.
Go on.
That was
There was there?
Yeah.
No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. You all have a bad day, so don't worry about it. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer George that what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually, as a needed spot just outside the Marathon Library. Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yes, that's correct. I see. So it's originally a library. You know the area? I know the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now, but it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it, since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. Odd how? It's just barren. Especially if you consider the area. The weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Oh yeah, if you don't remember, Gal is a werewolf, and a mortal, so...
Oh, you know what this just reminded me of?
What?
There was this talk show host in Brazil that, like, in this building, like, they were doing one, and then suddenly what, you just kicked one of the, you couldn't handle this house, so you just kicked one of the signs saying, warning, do not enter. You just kicked it.
It's like road work in progress. Yes, road work ahead. Yeah, sure, I hope it does. That's like an example of that.
Take the sign that says road work ahead. Nah, fuck you.
Well, there used to be a flea market there a long time ago. Perhaps that was what we did. A flea market, huh? Last time I drove there, I seemed nothing but concrete. Oh, right. There was a single dead tree surrounded by strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I always forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall, no leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree, Mike Hawthorne, has been something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances. Remembrances? Hold on, I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? So, your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. There's a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh. Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't that be? That is crazy. What's happened here? It's Lucas and George. What are they doing? How the hell are they coming here at the exact same time? And now we have the full squad.
Fun fact, did you know if you go to FIA Formula 2 after visiting FIA Formula E, a false flag occurs where it assumes that you are trying to go to FIAFormulaE.com.
No way.
That's in Chrome.
Hang on, I'm figuring
It's
this out.
literally, if you look in the chat, I sent it.
Anyway, good evening, gentlemen. Hey, everyone. Hey, boy. I thought I'd be early, but you weren't ready here, lady. Hello. Maldonado, for the love of all things holy, tell me my light is here. Well, you're in luck, because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it for you now? Nah, it's fine. I'm just about to know it's here. Just bring on my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, what's up, y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Fiona's car may have been vandalized. Ooh. You got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Sorry. Where'd you park your car, miss? I can send you your orders if you like. That'd be real swell. One coordinate later. Got it. Okay. Oh. Is it within the area you expected? Pretty much. Same location where I parked mine a week ago. Dun dun dun! I see. And the rest assured we will increase patrol in that area. That's great! But I am the only one doing it. That sucks. What's that? Am I hearing you? Out of all people, doubting my skill, Maldonado? No, of course not. I just wanted mean and unfortunately increase your workload. Ah, well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Maldonado, and don't forget my lighter.
Did you expect to hear the actual
Let's become the US GP commentator.
The what now?
You know the guy that did the car noises?
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, there it is. Thanks, Maldonado. You probably think I'm being silly. But what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah, it's
what can I say?
It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything in the short? Well, I have good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things... Oh. They happen. Dramatic effect. Right. Alright. Here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Oh, perfect as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I'd like something desserty, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa drink yesterday. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song, but for some reason I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? It'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot, spicy cake. Okay, so chocolate powder, milk, and then which of these is spice? Ginger, right? Ginger's the one that's spicy.
Ginger's kind of spicy.
Yeah,
a little hot, spicy kick. That's what it's asked. The Spanish Sahara.
What? Yes, Sahara.
Oh my god.
It's like it's got one of those like oh god, what are they called? Chorizos.
Churros.
Churro.
You call them churros?
become sure of
I had them once from like M&S. They were really nice.
Yeah, they are. You know what's better though? You get a churro, you dip it in chocolate. You dip it in like warm chocolate, melted chocolate. Dip it in chocolate, eat it. That is peak.
That is awesome.
Here comes a cup of Spanish Sahara for you. Oh, so that's what it's called? That's what we call it here, at least. Very cool. Then, bon appetit. I think this is it. Very tasty. Thanks, Maldonado. So welcome. So, Pops, just earlier you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it at the same location where the lady's car was? Is he okay? Lewis? Lewis, what's going on?
Hang on. Can you share what you're laughing about with the class?
No, it's fine. It's just when I said it, it's like I'm like becoming the Rocket Man Pokemon. One of the live dialogue in the game just said like fucking. Oh, I can't remember. It was like a fucking. Let me grab it. It was.
This is it?
It's like something like that's what we call it here at least. I don't know why that made me laugh so much.
Anyway, creepy patrolling experience. Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it because maybe it's just a tad too spooky. Something tells me he's going to tell the story and then the power's going to flick off the lights in the game. Even what happens? Tell him, Pops. Okay, this is exactly what's going to happen, okay? It's not that big a deal. Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. Got a point there. Y'all were talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk, moving parking spots, had a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the old library. Huh? Oh, that old dead tree! It was uprooted by the city back in January. The commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look, so when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. See. Why, what's up? We were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just, well, being old? You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Fiona. Are you expecting something from me, Maldonado? Huh? Oh, no, I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand, but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first. Glad of this. Oh, she got around me there, huh? So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars are parked overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough. Unexpected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Oh! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
That's a funny inconvenience. I hope to restore this program as soon as possible.
Screen went blank as the power failed. Staff at television centre were ordered to evacuate as the backup generator also caught fire. News 34 was impacted, as too were network radio services.
We all just thought the exact same thing.
Yeah, for like a moment in the show, we were told that we could, fall off air, as they say. Just because we knew the generator was having problems, and it might hack up for good. And when it happened, we were in the middle of a report, and then the lights, fizzled, there was a big bang, and then, there was, with 16 million views done in 1 second, it was isolated complete darkness.
Dickhead.
I mixed it up a bit, but we got there. Hold on.
I mean, to be honest, we're talking about the dickhead. Do we really need to?
Yeah. But anyway. Anyway, what a stage setup, eh? Oh, phew, there you go. Okay, meanwhile, thank goodness. Sorry about that. Please, continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift. I found nothing was amiss. There were only 4 cars parked there. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner, side by side. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. Mind you, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay. Then, at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Since smug as I was about to clock off, thinking, she was another nice job well done. Eh? Wrong! As I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 side by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. There's 12 vandalized tires, you goddamn! You're gonna need 3 Ferrari pit crews for that. And where'd the 4th car go either? In a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It takes several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using it like tools, right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the streetlights went out suddenly, and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the scene, and yet I saw nothing at all. Are you sure? Did the CCTV catch anything? The infrared's actually managed to catch something. The videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops! That's way spookier than what you just told me in the car! But it's cool, though. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my parents there, you see. Well, whoever they were, they sure worked fast. Right? Anyway, Maldonado, I think I want another drink. All that talk has been throat dry, and the coffee just ain't cutting it. Watch that, what would you like? What do you suggest? How about some tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red flower stuff you have at the base? With hibiscus? Definitely. Okay, I like red flower tea, ginger, and a touch of honey. Okay. Hibiscus, ginger, and a touch of honey. What do we got?
Yeah, get a bit of good in honey in ya.
The Tajahe Rosella from Malaysia. She's somewhere Southeast Asia.
You could ask Leah.
I mean, yeah, I could, but I'm not just gonna ask her like, right fucking now.
By the language, it's probably Malaysian.
Yeah, because there was the Pear Tariq, which was from Malaysia, I believe. So
Yeah.
one piping hot Tajahe Rosella for you. Oh, what does it mean? Jahe means ginger, Tay means tea, and Rosella is Roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Spicy. Cough. Spicy.
How long has this cough lasted?
Well, no, it's more so just me needing to clear my throat. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, man. I'm happy, please. If that's the case, let me join the patrol, Pops, because I'm not scared of ghosts. Real beings.
I just need to clear my throat. Spicy, but good for the weather.
Where's that kid? What do you mean by ghosts? Give me a gun roll there, ain't you? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's something crazy. This is a really serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me, but she might. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your files. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer, are you aware of the story? Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. Like remembering of a medium speed corner. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. Oh! What? Allow me to explain. It was the night before Christmas. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right. They call it the Fairy. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. I remember learning about it.
Okay, let's there's so much oranges?
The fuck did I just hear?
Why is there so many oranges?
After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out, organising equitable classification, which was fought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. It was oversimplified,
He's dead.
inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was that all before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Harry, why did I say Harry when I saw many? Many who can register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as, like, not existing at all. Really, that's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place. To ensure transient survival from the changing times, in more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore. The start of Fairy Week would be marked by flowers strewn across the intersection, just so people would notice and come take a look. Sounds kind of too low-key, you know? Because it was legal, silly. Oh. And that was exactly the problem. If the market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping the landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off a course, started striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing where there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? The accident...
7 years ago to the day.
No! Don't do that. The accident occurred in 1959, but the market itself was forcefully disbanded in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the nature of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s. Most more media is still quite scarce. I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh, correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made me. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Just not the one people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarks behind. Not all can do that, though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. So, if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa! I'm boiling! I'll take a further look into this more, miss, but I have a question for you. Yes? Think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep you all posted. I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm, though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing, how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not, unfortunately. That's why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. There were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. It wasn't enough, was it? Else we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It's quite scary to think about. The beings like us being forgotten is inevitable, so no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Fiona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Maldonado. Take care. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? Please don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Oh! Oh! Lucas, how could you?
Betrayal.
Well, just kidding, Maldonado. Don't hate me, thanks. Well, do you want another drink, baby? I wouldn't mind one. Nice! What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling, and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue PT. Oh. Okay, I'll order some for you, may I? Sure. Maldonado, can you try different things? I saw this pretty drink in a video and it looked perfect for our lady. Yep, what is it? Had blue pea as a base, a lot of mint, and a splash of lemon. Okay. Blue pea, mint, and lemon. Now, what is the name of this wonderful drink? Galaxy Mint
We're about
Tea.
to find out.
Galaxy Mint Tea. From Smazmug. From Smazmug.
I actually kind of like that.
Here you go, miss, from the man sitting right beside you. Haha! It looks nice. Very pretty. I like it. Thank you. I'm glad you do. Wow, Maldonado, it looks exactly like what I envisioned. You're a G. Real G. I'm happy you both enjoyed it. But man, that whole case earlier, there was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills. Why? Don't you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Because I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. I mean, the reason why you wanted to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh, care to compare notes? I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I never feel why you're choosing the hard way, but why a soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there was already a banshee who did it before. So I know it's not possible. Oh, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet aria? Oh, I mean, she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act. Hawkers would use...
Okay, this is new musical theatre to me.
Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the wares and last time to patrons, after desserts, and sorbet aria. Ooh, I see. Like background singing at the end of a show. Yes. Things are out different nowadays because people are expecting to listen to the end. First time I heard her voice was on an old recording, comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the very end of the opera. Wondering why and how he could act so crazy like above. But despite her confusion, she thought she wasn't so old that she couldn't find out the reason herself. There was a funny epilogue to the opera. Hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was truly an eye-opener. Oh man, I bet it was. Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works. They always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool. I'm brave for you to do so. I agree. I have never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Don't be embarrassed. I think it's typical. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you. I'd wish you to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? You're just trying to follow a path that's been traveled before. And that's not always a bad thing, especially for being like us. You're just being careful yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still different. Regarding leaving your mark? I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if no one's going to remember us? Right, Maldonado? No comment.
Oh, Judy.
Why do you want to remember so much? I love how Maldonado says no comment, because remember, canonically, this is Pastor Maldonado, the man who won the 2012 Spanish Grand Prix.
I guess in fire.
He is still somehow Williams' last race winner.
Which is
That's kind of a sad note.
Yeah.
Maybe signs.
Hopefully, Signs fixes that, especially how well the Williams has been doing. Sainz has just been unlucky.
Sainz has got pace in that car, but Albon's looking top.
Imagine Albon finally wins a race in the fucking Williams.
I believe.
Why wouldn't you? Us badges end differently than most. Yeah, when I try to get back into the game, usually it results in some wild scenarios. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see, like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to, because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. What did he do? What did he do exactly? How has he done what he has done? Do I need to sing the song? Do I
Yes.
need... Sweet home Alabama! Lewis! Lewis! You asked for that! So...
I did.
You just didn't know the consequences.
I did not.
We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us. You know, sometimes Dad would drop by to give us some money. You know, it weren't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. The eldest? Nope. But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? Heck no! That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call.
Entertainment. Oh.
Thankfully, my youngest siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. Team. I even love saying the word team. Look, see that picture? You think it's a picture of my family?
Team
No.
means two.
No, you see the picture of that picture over there? You think that's a picture of my family? No, it's the A-team. People in this company need to learn to work like a team. And if they can't work as a team, they're fired. Hello? Why aren't you working like a team? Okay. Hey, security? Can you escort the entire floor? Because they aren't working as a team. And remember, you need to work as a team too. Hello, secretary. Yeah, can we replace the security department, please? And get them to escort the old security department out for not acting like a team.
Stop.
Anyway, that's a relief. But that was also why I needed money first. I needed to send money to help my family's bills, and of course, so I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended up having to join the production house. The production house? We're not going to get into this. If you know, you know. Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know. It was my first time venturing into another state completely alone out, so I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Man, this isn't going to be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just really didn't like that production house, but I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in, and as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts, trying to be all-around helpful, turning into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still. Well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end! No disagreement there. I've been known to crash. I'm sorry, I swear that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So, can I ask you a direct question? Sure. Great. Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realised I was being dubbed the furry first now. I kind of forced my thoughts onto you and was just being a general smartass. I ended my just straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. Well, you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yeah, and I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain. But to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear, and not with exposure first, because I don't have that much money ready to use at the moment. So, anyway. This is a bit sudden, I think. No, Roger, though. How does the show work? Well, I'm not 100% sure of the shape of it yet. But ideally, it will have like an interview at first, and then I'll record your singing. It'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's going to take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do, but I did start my vlogging journey on my own too, so I could bet you the result will still be quality. So what you're saying is the end result will be absolute cinema.
Yes, absolutely.
Trying to plug in my phone to make it charge, and it's not bloody doing a thing.
Oh, hey, look, coffee corn. The legend of...
He's found out. Your show will tank if I'm the first guest. You realise that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push it. I'm flattered. No, thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me, though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Oh, notification. Sigh. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yeah, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. If you want. Oh, God, I need to stop. Voice cracks, I swear to Christ. Maybe? I'll take it. Thanks for your time too, Maldonado. Sorry if I bored you. Nah, surely. It was my pleasure. Cool. Okay, I really have to go. See you around. Safe trip. Alright, see you, Maldonado. Come again soon. Hehe. I think tonight was the most I've talked in the last 2 years. I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Mum. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you and everyone. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to rethink, but I'll see you again soon. We'll be waiting. Safe trip, Miss Fiona, and have a good night. And off she goes. Phew! I think I'm done for the night. Hope everything will work out for everyone.
Until... suddenly...
A spiced tea from Southern Asia! Da 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 da! Alright, I'm gonna go through the news headlines and then save the game, because apparently if I don't do that, then I'm gonna have to repeat the entire day, and I don't want to do that. That was so... We'll get into Minecraft in just a second.
It's also now 22:27.
Yeah, I was meant to go to Minecraft at 10, but that kept going and going. World Golem Culture Center grand opening to be held in Bhutan. Lunar Cell panel prototype ready for first test. A newcomer, a progressive elven metal band Avatar, hot best music chart.
Dun 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 dun.
Dun. Da 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 da. Alright.